Welcome to Small Lathe. We're making a resin bathroom soap dish, and we're going to incorporate feathers into that. Plumage and flight feathers, shreds. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be something new for me. So let's get started. Right guys, so we have these castings and we want to make a whole unit out of this. So the way to do it is we want an overhang. Let's get a ruler and want it, this is 7mm thick, so we want a 3cm overhang on each side. Now we've got our frame. All we got to do is break it. I'll start with these edges because it's going to be easy. First of all, this is some perforated plastic, so it's going to be fairly easy. It does have a little bit of play, and I've designed it so as well. So we can put these there and press it on. Right, all we need to do is glue the parts. But something else I also want to make is actually, I want to make it an overhang. I want to make a 1cm overhang on each side. All there is left to do is to glue it up, right? Well, I'm pleased. Let's get to the other shop and cast some resin. Well, as you can see, we can actually pour in a minute. I just have to weigh the components. So we'll be pouring 60 grams. Without further ado, let's get to it. There we go. I think it's going to be just fine. Let me pick at it a bit more. It's going to be a lovely casting. I opted not to use the other two previously casted molds. I think it's going to be lovely. We're going to thicken that up, but we're going to first cast the corners and the other angles, faces if you like, and then we're going to play with that. So this can rest over here and this can harden, and I'll be seeing you in a few days. We've opted for roughly 22 millimeters between the edge over here and the side of my stopper. Just pick a small handful like so. I think it's time to pour. And last night we had serious leaks, so that was not funny at all. Let me stop over here at the moment and allow it to sit, and I'll measure, actually set the distance correctly. This is nice. This is getting to the edge. I'm going to pour it over here. And that is it. We have a clear pour. I'll just let it sit, and I'll be seeing you in a couple of days. We'll get that out. Well guys, the big day has come. We need to get this out of the mold. This is solid. So let's get to it. And it's out. Alright, so I'm not going to pour another one, so this mold is going bye-bye. And whew, that was quite intense. Get those as well. So, is it cute? Yes, it is. It's very cute. Am I happy, pleased? Yeah, pretty much happy. It does need a decent buff. I need to do something about the square edges. All in all, this is rather cute. And once buffed, these sides are not going to be so opaque. They're going to be more translucent, like this side. So we're going to actually be seeing it from all corners. But all in all, I'm pretty happy. I think for my very first big mold, this is rather cute. Let me get those edges. These are rather unpleasant to touch. Right. On top of this one, I also made these two, which are going to be very cute keychains, so let's get to it. There we go. There we go. So this sadly goes bye-bye. And this is being cranked open. That's going to make a nice keychain. A lovely keychain, I'd say. Right. Get that out. Haha. Very cute. So, that's the yield of the day, guys. We got 2 molds, 2 keychains out of this casting. And all in all, I'm pretty pleased. And that's 180, move to 600 grit, 1200, and 2000. Let's get going. Well guys, this is going to be quite boring, but basically speaking, I want to clean this off till it's fully matching. So you can see there's a shiny spot here and the rest is matte. I'll just level everything flat and I'll sand it nicely to about 2000 grit and we'll buff it back up. We don't have to buff the insides, but we do have to clean and get all those lines out of the outside. So this is going to take quite some time. I won't wear you down. I've sanded this to 1000 grit. I don't think there's any use in getting any further to 2000 as I had originally planned, but this is fairly scratch free as I can see it under X3 magnification. I have washed it and cleaned it, so there's not going to be any other compound there, and we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to buff it on the lathe. I hope this is not going to be traumatic. And the main concern is that I'm going to hit this, the chuck. So I'm going to be extra careful just moving it over here. Right, let's give it a clean up. And remember, this is the coarse material. So compared to the opaque material we have over here, this is quite shiny. I'm definitely pleased. Right, I actually think it's actually pretty good. So I'm going to continue off camera. And once done, I'm going to show you the final result. Well guys, I hope you can see how well buffed this turned out to be. I'm quite pleased. It's not perfect, it's not crystal clear. All in all, I'm pretty pleased. I think it's ready. I can see through it. You can actually see my fingers going through it. Now this is, mind you, a lot thinner than the walls, so no wonder the walls are more opaque. There's also the thickness involved. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased. I think we can wrap it up now. Well guys, this is the end. I've put this back for some contrast and this is ready. I just need to find the proper feet for that. Right, let's put the feet on. I've got these little cute suction caps. Just took their heads off. I don't want it to be too tall. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put a minimal amount of hot melt, like so, and connect the dots. Now I do hope they're all nicely leveled. They should be fully functional for our needs. And it sits fairly nicely. This is the ending of our project. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed oopsie, I think. Yeah, they do. It's just the weight of this thing is enough for them to bind. So I really enjoyed the feathers, seeing how these
plumage feathers are behaving a lot differently, more fluidic than the regular ones. I hope you guys can see that. Really nice. I really enjoyed making this, although the sanding bit was not that fun. So that's it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, for staying so long. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you. Thanks for watching.